Hát na, szép jó reggelt kívánok mindenkinek, sziasztok, sziasztok! Újra itt, újra adás, ugye délután lesz egy hosszabb adás, nem sokkal, de legalább valamivel hosszabb, úgyhogy most folytatni fogjuk a Jurassic Park The Game-et, ugye nekem ez egy nagy kedvencem, maga a széria, úgyhogy örömmel játszom ezt a játékot, mert ugye sose játszottam még vele, most végre lehetőségem van rá, úgyhogy baszatni is fogjuk. A délutáni streamig pontosan kérdéses, hogy mivel fogunk játszani. Az majd még kiderül. Úgyhogy megpróbálok átváltani a játékra, hogy tudjuk pergetni. Nagyon jó, Rexi beköszönt. Ugye szokásosan a Raikirivel fogom tolni. Betöltés. Ja igen, ennél tartottunk. B.
Hey Dad, there's some eggs over here. Any chance they could be dino eggs?
Eggs? No. Remember, all the dinosaurs on the island are female? Still, just leave them alone. We have enough problems without an angry mama bird or lizard to deal with.
Y.
Back off some, okay?
Na igen, itt akadtunk el. Szóval meg kéne szerezni.
What?
What? Nothing.
Hogy szerezzük meg? Hogy szerezzük meg?
Don't be stupid.
Hát de ezt meg.
Look, before we go any further, I want to know why you're here and what you plan to do with us.
You'll be okay if you do what I tell you.
Don't wander off. It's very easy to get turned around out there. Whatever it is you think about InGen, you're the one forcing us through the jungle at gunpoint.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? You people come down here and think you can do anything you want because you have the money to bribe a few politicians. Don't push me.
I'm sorry.
You know nothing about me. We are not simpatico, comprende? You say another word and I will shoot you and leave you for the scavengers.
Please, just calm down. I didn't mean anything by it.
Just shut up.
Okay, whoa. I won't, I promise. Don't hurt us. Just don't hurt us.
Nem jött be. Mi próbálkozunk. Még próbálkozunk.
Do you have any family?
None of your business.
I just thought that if you could understand how...
You love your daughter, don't you?
Yes, of course.
You do anything to make sure she grows up safe.
Yeah, I would.
Good. Then I know you'll do exactly as I say. And as long as you do that, I won't shoot her.
I can tell by the way you talk to Jess. You have a daughter, don't you?
Stop talking.
Think of her, and you'll understand what
I said shut up!
Okay, all right, you're right. I shouldn't have said anything, okay? I'm trying to understand.
You don't need to understand. You just keep doing as I say, and everything will be fine.
Okay, I will. I will just relax. We're all okay here, right?
Nem alakulunk valami fényesen. Nem baj, még próbálkozunk beszélgetni vele. Nem. Elté. Váltsunk át a lányra.
You're kind of quiet, Dad.
Nem jó.
So, why is it you don't want to go with the rescue team? Are you like one of those radical environmentalists or something? Does Injun have like a file on you?
They don't bother keeping files on people like me.
Na, ez meg
You're
az.
kind of quiet, Dad.
Look, about your daughter.
Go ahead. Keep asking.
Listen, you've got to calm down. You are going to make your condition worse.
It's not my condition you should be worried about.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was out of line.
You're damn right.
I'm sorry. Please, relax, please.
Nem jó. Nagyon nem jó. Jó, az...
You put us all in a lot of danger. You owe me an explanation.
I owe you? You better watch your choice of words.
I'm sorry.
You know nothing about me. We are not simpatico.
Jó, de ez is már volt,
comprende?
faszom.
You say another word, and I will shoot you and leave you for the scavengers.
Please, just calm down. I didn't mean anything by it.
Just shut up.
Okay, whoa. I won't, I promise. Don't hurt us. Just don't hurt us.
Nem jó. Előttem már mindent, bazd meg.
Hey, what are you staring at?
Me? Nothing. You're the one staring at me. Why don't you look somewhere else?
Whatever.
Come on, look somewhere else. Need that radio.
Too close.
X.
Dad, there are some fresh dino tracks here. They're small, like a chicken's.
It's likely Compsognathus. I saw lots of them while we were walking. It's relatively harmless. It's nothing to worry about.
Are these berries edible? I'm hungry.
That plant is poisonous. A handful of those berries is enough to kill a grown man.
Oh, they look delicious. Maybe just a couple wouldn't hurt me.
Jess,
Nem tudom. Nem?
Hey, Dad. Are these berries edible?
probably not. It's best to steer clear of anything we find out here.
That's a weird-looking plant.
Hey, don't wander off.
De most beszélgetni nem lehet már vele, a növényeket tudom nézegetni, azt ennyi. Ah,
So, why is it you
No,
don't
ezek
want to
már
go with the
voltak.
rescue team? Are you like one of those radical environmentalists or something? Does Injun have like a file on you?
They don't bother keeping files on people like me.
nem jó. De a faterral meg már bazd meg semmit nem tudok csinálni. Se Jesshez nem tudok beszélni. Hopp, a faternak vannak problémái. Nem jó, ezeket is már próbálgattuk. Próbáljuk meg még egyszer.
Look, about your daughter.
Go ahead. Keep asking.
Okay, all right, you're right. I shouldn't have said anything, okay? I'm trying to understand.
You don't need to understand. You just keep doing as I say, and everything will be fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't mention it again. Please.
Így kell terelni a figyelmét.
Hey, I drank like 4 diet sodas earlier and I really have to pee, like super bad.
Go. Hurry.
Hol? Új. Nem, ott jó.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Please identify yourself. Over.
Hey, hi. This is Jessica Harding. Me and my dad were supposed to have been rescued. There's this woman with a gun. I think she's taking us up north.
Okay, can you describe your location? Any buildings, roads, landmarks?
Landmarks. No, not really. Just regular jungle crap, like trees and dirt and stuff. Everything looks the same out here. Oh, but my dad built a fire? You might be able to see the smoke if...
You! What do you think you're doing?
I'm just calling my boyfriend.
Stupido!
Nagyjából ez sikerült.
I don't want to kill you, but I will do it in a heartbeat if I
Előbb is
have
eszembe
to.
jutott
Comprende?
volna,
I
hogy
have to lose.
át kéne váltani.
It's too important. Let's go. We're getting out of here.
Oh, but my dad built a fire. You might be able to see the smoke.
Hello? What happened? Is that them? Was that the Hardings?
Yeah, it was the girl. It didn't sound good down there. Girls said they were headed north. Let's head that way and see what we can find.
I don't know, Yoder. Maybe that girl was in shock, you know? I read a study once
Decaf,
that
do me a
said...
favor and stop talking. Just head north.
Hang on to your butts. This is it.
See anything, Oscar?
Looks familiar.
How's that exactly?
Before your time. No sign of them there. No sign of them, just trees. We got smoke.
Na, megvan a füst.
Smoke. Think they're trying to signal us?
I thought we were dealing with a hostage situation.
What was that? Bird, headed this way. Toward the chopper? Why the hell would they do that?
Ajaj.
Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to take over for a while.
Gyerünk, nyom, de az meg nyom. Jó, ez megvan.
Decaf's out. Oscar? Landing pads are for amateurs.
Be. Hé, halló. Nem működött a izé.
Finally. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to take over for a while.
Miért nem működött az anagó? Ó, látom már az időt is, fent mennyi időn van nyomkodni.
Decaf's out. Oscar?
Is it here?
Igen.
Landing pads are for amateurs. Hey, come on, girl. That'll do
Jó,
it for
megvan.
flight.
Most
We know you
működött,
have,
most
read
érzékelte.
many choices when flying through dinosaur-infested airspace, and we thank you for choosing Yoder Airways.
Where are we?
Out.
Oh, man. InGen's gonna be pissed when they get the bill for this.
Yeah, then they should have gotten pterodactyl insurance.
Pteranodon insurance.
Huh?
Can you fix it?
Yeah. Give me about a month.
You've got an hour.
Ja.
There's duct tape in the survival kit.
These jungles seem different.
Different from what? All jungles kind of look the same to me. Hey, you remember the... Hey, hold on. I heard something.
Jaj, ezek nem kompik.
Survivors.
Maybe. But we're still pretty far away from where you spotted the fire. Or whatever it was, it's gone now. Let's move out.
I smell smoke.
Check it out. They're close. Come on.
Hold up. It may not be safe.
I know. That's what I have this for. Oscar, definitely signs of camp. The subjects were here. Just need to pick up their trail. I got some blood here. This just keeps getting better. No broken leaves, stems. If they came this way, they didn't leave a trace.
Akkor. Bocsánat.
We got some fresh tracks here, Oscar. I'm guessing dinos. Oh boy.
Bocsánat, bocsánat,
I'll
csak
bet
így gyerek
that's not
hangoskodik.
gonna go over well with Mom.
Á, nem jó, rossz gomb. Elbasztam. Nem kicsit, hanem nagyon. Rossz gomb! Megint, bazd meg!
You okay?
Oscar, thank
Bazd
God.
meg!
I thought I was a goner.
I told you to be careful.
The hell is that thing, anyway?
Whatever it is, I'm gonna kill it.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, big guy. It's over. It's over. Let it go. Look at it. You won. It's not gonna hurt anyone now. Hey, thanks. Anyway, I looked everywhere. Couldn't find any sign of a trail.
That way.
Hát ezt
You
elbasztuk,
realize we're
nem
headed
baj.
straight towards a cliff, don't you? There's no way down from here. We're gonna have to find another way around, which will take us, I don't know, at least a half a day.
There's an old goat path that will take us down.
Hát jó, akkor vegyük a kecskeösvényet.
What the?
Oh, wow. How come you didn't tell me about any rides like this, Dad?
Well, none of the rides are ready for the public. I didn't want to get your hopes up.
That path was ancient, carved into the stone. It survived storms, earthquakes.
Look, it's too late to go around, and it's too dangerous to go back the way we came. Just use the radio. Contact the rescue team. It is our best chance of survival.
Down there. We can ride this contraption to get us down to that exit.
We're gonna ride it?
That lever. It looks like it would set the tracks to stop at that exit.
Yes, but that's the emergency lever. Besides, it's obviously not ready for people to use.
Well, it looks like the only way. You find us a safe way down, or I'll throw you down.
If I can get the power on, I might be able to set the ride to maintenance mode from up here.
What's maintenance mode?
It'll switch the tracks, same as the emergency lever. Basically, it lets the employees use the tracks for work and repairs instead of for fun.
But I don't see any cars on the main track, Dad.
Get the power on.
We're still going?
Yeah, it's getting dark. We cannot go back the way we came, and it sounds like the dinosaurs are getting ready to hunt.
Are they hunting us?
Well, they're still a good ways off, but we shouldn't stick around here for long. Listen, if we're gonna make it to the coast, we're gonna have to work together to make it there alive. Understood?
You, come with me. We're gonna get some cars on the track.
Csak így simán?
Stand by the lever. You're gonna help me get the cars on the track.
Hey, Dad, what are these cars for? They don't have any seats.
My guess is those are utility carts. We gotta get them off the track and load in some cars we can actually sit in.
Ó, bazd meg.
That's how they pick cars.
Aha. Jó. Hát akkor vágányra. Várjál.
Move the scaffolding.
How am I supposed to do that? It's like way too heavy.
Oké. Jó, azt tudom forgatni. LT.
Hey, looks like the crane is functional.
Good. Now do something useful with it.
Jó. Nem nagyon tudok vele valami hasznosat csinálni. Nope. Már elengedem.
Okay, these are the main controls for the roller coaster. I should be able to set it to maintenance mode from here.
Aha, jó. Még ide-vissza kell jönni.
Judging by the layout of this place, I'd say the power station must be over in that area.
Stay there. You go.
Okay, so, like, what am I looking for?
Power station. Look for doors.
Keres ajtókat, jó? Y.
Dad, I found doors! Is this the power thingy?
That looks like it. Open them up and throw the main switch.
Jó.
The doors are locked.
Well, I don't have a key.
That's cool. I'll just bust the windows.
Jó, hát akkor törjük be az ablakot.
This should get me into those doors.
Mellé. Hey!
Shoot.
Na még egyszer. Jó időbe kell nyomni az alt.
This should get me into those doors.
De most miért nem jó?
Shoot.
Közben fölvillant. Na mindegy. Na még egyszer.
This should get me into those doors.
Most kell.
Awesome. okay. I can reach inside, but what am I looking for?
Jess, there are 2 large switches inside, but you probably won't be able to reach them like that.
Kell még valami. Kell bot vagy ilyesmi. Nem jó.
Gotta get past these doors somehow.
Valahogy ki kell nyitni az ajtót. Kösz. Erre kell a daru. Figyeld meg, hogy erre kell a daru. Erre kell hát.
Jess, be careful. What are you doing with that hook?
I've got a plan. You're gonna love this. Okay, Dad, your turn.
Everyone get back.
Awesome.
Siker.
Okay, that's one.
Nem mindegy, hogy forgatom a szöget.
Looks like we have power.
Whoa, cool.
Okay, come on back.
Ja. Akkor próbáljuk meg visszarakni a kocsikat.
What's that?
I don't know. Predators. They're still too far away for me to tell which ones, thank goodness.
Not a T-Rex though, right?
Definitely not a T-Rex.
Let's go. We need that scaffolding off the track.
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere unless you're way stronger than you look.
Just push it.
I can't. You push it.
Mi van? Ezzel csak forgatom. De nem ez kell. Erre már. Sorba kéne rakni a kocsikat, nem? Ja. Forgassunk csak még egyet. De hogy hozom vissza? De a kis csaj miért nem
Way
tudja?
I'm moving it by hand.
Mi? Ne vazd meg. Nem, ezzel csak forgatom. Nem jó. De ugye ezt még mindig nem tudom bekapcsolni.
Well, that ought to do it. The ride should stop and let us out at the maintenance exit, instead of doing the normal loop. So, to get the ride started, we need 3 cars on the loading track in the right order.
You stay there. Your daughter and I will get the cars back on the rails.
De nem tudom mozgatni a kocsikat. Hogy tudom mozgatni a kocsikat? Nem jó. A kis csajjal nem tudom mozgatni. Pedig vele kéne. És most mi van?
Hey, what about this? Can you use it for anything?
Attach it to the scaffolding. We can use the crane to lift it off the tracks.
Á,
Stand back, Jess.
jó, ez lejött. Jó, egy ilyen kis fos megvan. Aha, oké. Forgassuk csak meg. Nem jó. Nem jó kezdtem el. Nekem 2-es kéne először, ugye? Igen.
Aha! It works!
Okay, that's pretty
Ez
cool,
egész jó.
actually.
Na. Logik. Fuck logik. Most az a baj, hogy minden tele van. Ezt menjen vissza. Az is. Ez a kettő ott jó helyen van, ugye? Igen. Most a 3-as jöjjön ide. Csak nem ez lesz ugye a helyes sorrend. Rá kell jönni. Ó, rátok tenni 4. Ó, bazd, 4 kocsit rátok tenni. Hülye vagyok. Bazd meg. Vissza az egész. Ez visszamegy. Az visszamegy. Nem. Ez jöjjön ide. Ez is jöjjön ide. Most leszünk jó. A 2-es berakom ide. Így. Itt az üres hely. De berakjuk ezt. Berakjuk a 3-ast. Jöhet a 2-es és a 3-as. Ez az. Rájövök én itt a dolgokra, srácok. Hát nem úgy megy az. Két.
I think that's right.
Hey! The cars are all on the loading track. Now it's up to you.
What are you gonna do if the rescue team shows up?
What?
I mean, they probably heard that noise.
Let's not worry about the rescue team right now.
Na. Mi kell nekem?
It's all set.
Whoa.
Well,
Ez
that's
az.
it. Since the ride is in maintenance mode, it should be safe. It won't go very fast.
Come on. The sooner we get to the coast, the sooner this will all be over.
Whee!
Hang on. This is gonna be a short trip.
Does this thing go any faster?
Hű.
Dad?
Ti meg mik vagytok? Új. Aj! Azt hiszem meghaltunk. Fuck. Jó. Ez itt jó. Oké. Hát nem a karbantartó rész felé megyünk. Ezek milyen dinok voltak? Most meg nem mondom. Ajaj. Utolsó pillanat. Nagyon nem jó. Ah, nem sokan múlt. Hol az a? Nem sikerült. Nyomtam, mint a hülye. Nem áll. Smell. De miért itt van mentés? Halló? Ja, elfelejtettem B-t nyomni, jó. Jó, megvan. Na, megjött a mentőcsapat, zsír.
Thank you.
You.
What now?
Now, we go for the ride.
Please, don't say ride.
So what did you call those things that were chasing you? Hairy sauruses?
Herrerasaurus from the Triassic era.
Herrerasaurus.
Now that we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
It's Danny.
Nem jó.
Decaf!
Decaf eltűnt.
You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter.
A csaj ismeri a szakállasunkat, Oszkárt. Hát a csajnak reszeltek, így hogy ki van bilincselve.
It's you 121, eh? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Boy, your pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't even think about it. Danny's, and it's jammed.
Na, környezet átfésülés következik. Hopp, ott vérfolt. Ott a sisakja.
Oscar! I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA. MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Ah,
Billy,
ajaj.
you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and
Billy!
Look, we are not leaving without Decaf. I mean, we agreed, right? Oh, man, I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
At ease! We've got a situation here.
Puti.
Inside the chopper, now.
Szálljunk már föl.
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it.
Gyerünk.
I gotta take the
Gyorsabban.
other one out of the chopper first.
Mi? X. Nem jó a sorrend, bazd meg. Pillanat.
Try it now.
That battery's not responding. Try another one.
Meg fogunk halni, bazd meg,
Did you
elbasztam.
see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Jó, Y. Jöjjön a B. Jó, B-aksi. Meg fogunk halni. Úgy meg fogunk halni, mint a szar. Igen.
Look, we gotta get out of here now. I know. I'm working on it.
Try it now.
If you got another battery, try it.
Bazd meg, X volt a jó. Üdös csáva. Első aksi volt jó, meghalunk. Úgy meghalunk, mint a szar. Basszom. Nem áll. Gyerünk, Oszkár, mozog.
Try it now.
We got power.
Hát vagy Oszkár fog meghalni egyedül. Hú. Biztosra vettem, hogy meghalunk. Hú, de olyan biztos voltam benne, hogy elbasztam. Meg fogunk halni, mint a szar, gyerekek. Hú. Oh. Nem baj, siker, siker.
You know how to open handcuffs?
Nem tudtam
So
elolvasni.
who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
I like your tattoos.
Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean?
What do they mean?
Gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
Not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar... The last person who made ill-advised comments on Oscar's tattoos now eats his lunch through a straw, sticking out of his neck.
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of Killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. It could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the company of killers.
Yeah! You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Speaking of jokes, Oscar, tell her the one about the priest, the stripper, and the bucket of frogs.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough!
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy!
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my
I'm
ankle.
gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours.
Quiet.
Then we'll see how proud you are of them.
There's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland. And no, you cannot get a tattoo.
Most be! Miért ne lehetne pillangót tetkója a kislánynak? Nem olyan nagy gond az.
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids, fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
Just your friendly neighborhood rescue team. At your service, ma'am. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, ma'am.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in!
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there, at the loading dock.
Kemény ez. Dr.
You
Sorkin.
heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
Miért ne?
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Thanks for coming to rescue us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
I could use a few good marks in my employee file. It's been a rough year.
I know, right? I almost got suspended for skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems. Are you serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those?
Nem.
Okay.
Nem. Ne dohányozza. Tetkor lehet dohányozni, nem szabad.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither.
Én sem. Na ja.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
Hát előbb néztük az iratdobozokat.
Ugh, it smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
Jó, hát itt ennyi.
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Do you know, he actually told me it doesn't matter that we have dinosaurs from the Jurassic and Triassic ages living together, as long as it's exciting. Moron. So that girl is your daughter?
Yeah, my youngest, Jess, 14. Hard to believe.
And her mother?
Remarried. It's for the best, really.
Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Huh. You have a point. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
Gotta get back because, you never know, the prisoner could have a relapse or something.
Highly unlikely.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
So how did you know to treat her with a tranquilizer?
Fortunately, this isn't the first time I've encountered this. The toxins are derived from the bacteria in its butt.
Nem nyert?
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know. Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
I gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Na, menjünk vissza, beszéljünk Sorkinnal.
I mean, what was Hammond thinking? The man continually ignored the warnings of his own scientists over marketing people, shareholders, everyone. A disaster like this was inevitable. I'm interested in hearing more about her symptoms.
Well, like I mentioned before, fever.
Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me
Igen,
working in a
igen,
place
igen,
like
jó,
this.
ezt már mondta.
Look, Dr. Sorkin, we already caught one unauthorized trespasser. Who knows who else is on the island? Your life may be in danger.
I'll take my chances, thank you.
Trust me, there is a very good reason.
Well, come back when you think of one. I know that you're angry and scared, and you've got to be exhausted.
Ah,
It's so important to you to go through all this.
idegesítő egy nőszemély, komolyan mondom.
How's your smoke?
Igaz a mosoly. Hát itt már nincs semmi.
Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Hmm.
Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now? So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for
És
animal rights.
letartóztatták.
If you want to tag along with us, that's cool. Just give Oscar his space. He doesn't do very good with kids, or adults, or animals. Come to think of it, doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way. How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Okay, well, thanks. You've been a great help.
Hmm.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting
Jó,
for
itt ez meg
animal
már
rights.
volt.
I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming. If you're in some kind of trouble with InGen, I might be able to help. I know people on the board of directors.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me. Dr. Sorkin.
Why do you think interrupting me is going to work this time?
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders
Ooh.
also mention an assistant?
David, yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine.
Dr.
pens.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley.
Ooh.
Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
What's that?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die
You
off.
cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Látunk izét, elviszeket. Egy Parasaurolophus-kort. De miért van az azért is, hogy Rex
Finally
előkerül?
have you out here, Dr. Harding, despite the circumstances. We've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs.
Négyen vannak.
Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
I don't know, but the Parasaurolophus do. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Ó.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Nagyon cukik. Á, imádom a dinókat. Nagyon jó fejek. Öööö.
So, what do we do?
We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a
Turukkal
parasaur
táplálkozási
food call
hangjelzést
that will
lehet
attract the
hallani.
hungry dinos. The speakers on
Igen.
the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Aha. Ó, és hogy zavarom ki őket? Erre ott a karám. X.
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
Meg legyen az A. Jó.
If we want to move the dinosaurs forward, we might need to give them a good scare from behind.
Oh, we can use the danger call.
Good thinking. Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West side speakers, please.
Nagyon jó. Ketten oda mentek.
So I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were
Jó, eddig
arrested?
jó.
And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your
Nagyon
boundaries.
hát elragadom.
It's how you learn what's important to you. Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
Ó, ő is oda csattogott. Jó, jöhetnek a középső hangszórók. Mögülük kell.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Well, did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will
ugyanúgy
die
oda
too,
vesznek.
trapped behind the
Valaki
walls that
visszavonulnak.
we built. You understand?
Hát na igen. Jó.
Dr.
Hangszórók.
Yeah?
Activate the danger speakers.
that's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Na,
Finally. Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
ez az, kijutottak.
Aw.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
Lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand
Bocsánat,
what's
csak
in
közben figyeltem a
control.
hangokat.
They deserve their own lives.
Jess,
Beszélj már vele, lányom. Jó nagy dög azért.
Dr. Sorkin?
Laura.
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a
Again,
gene to the
dinosaurs,
dinosaurs
so
that makes them
it's
dependent
never-
on supplements of an amino acid called
Belőle
lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
stúlnak.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural
Isn't it,
lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember the girl with the blonde hair, red scarf? What was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her. She was the one that was wearing the... Hold on. You hear that?
Ojaj, elszabadult a csaj. Viszi a helikopter. Tenessé óriás.
Land the chopper! Right now! No! Do it! Or I swear I'll take you down right now!
Billy!
Oscar, get over here! I'll pull you in! Come on, man! That's it! Come on! One more!
Legalább vízbe esik. Nem jó. Megvan. Hú.
Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there!
Come on, Oscar! Put those giant friggin' arms to work! Get in here!
Gyerünk, gyerünk, gyerünk. Jó, megvan.
You one stubborn son of a... Hey!
Ennyi. Gyerünk, szállj föl.
Problem! You got this!
Kés.
Land this thing, now!
Not gonna happen!
Hú. Verekedés a gépen. Megvan. Ennyi. Csajszika elájult.
We good?
No. Not so good.
Ojj!
Is the water ready?
Az betalált.
Lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this. This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow. With all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Oh, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh no.
Raptor.
Raptors. Jerry! Behind you!
Nagyon nem jó. Na, a raptorok ellen elől futni, bazd meg, nagyon szar lesz. Nincs benne áram. Ezt elbasztam. Ezt is elbasztam. Jó, ez megvan. De nem tudnak följönni. De nem. Jó mozdulata az öregednek, mi? Ha, anyád, már bocs, de hülye az öreg.
I've never seen anyone outrun a velociraptor before.
Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
We're down here!
Down here! Down here!
Hát, ott ragadtak. Ő is kicsit. Harmadik fejezet, a mélység. Imádom.
It's okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my god, those poor people.
We have to get down from here and away from these raptors. Now.
I know. The important thing is to remain calm. We have time to figure this out.
Aha.
Man, the raptors! Look!
God! Trying to bring the tower down!
Nem hülyék ezek.
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances. We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. So where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels
Csak
right
az
over there.
eljuthatunk
We
arra.
can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're
Aha.
right. Let's get that ladder lowered. Won't budge.
Did you try the latch?
The latch. Right, of course. That should free it up. It still won't move.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together. Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin,
I'll be right down.
it's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Ó, az nincs.
then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Aha.
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. We'll be fine. I promise.
Aha. Ó,
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Taking so long!
Lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
I don't feel so lucky.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast. Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
nem jó! Meg de fog! Megöltem az öreget.
Jump the gun a little.
Azt hittem. Nem baj, jó lesz, jó lesz. Nem jó?
Time it just right.
Ha így folytatom, azért megölöm magunkat. Nyugi.
Not while the lights are on.
Most jó.
Got it.
Bazd meg ennyi. Bocsánat. Azért annyira nem könnyű.
If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Csak az a kérdésem, hogy miért világít a lámpa,
Okay,
érted?
Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nem jó? Nem jó, akkor nyomtam.
That was my fault. I didn't time it right.
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again.
Nyugi!
On 3.
Nyugi, megoldjuk. Megoldjuk.
2, 3.
De nem jó!
No!
Fine, Dad.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
Aha, csak hogy jönnek a gyerekek.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way! I'm gonna jump for it!
Jó, megvan. Futi.
Okay, now up and over.
Api. Ezt elbasztam.
Run, Dr. Sorkin.
Ó, most Dr. Sorkint kell irányítanom, nem jó.
Oh, they're right behind you.
Jó, ez megvan.
Dr. Harding, the door! Too late, run!
Nem jó! Nem nyomtam elég gyorsan a gombot. Bassza meg. Jó?
Dr. Harding, the door!
Most megvan. Ó. Ezt a macskaságet.
Jump, Billy!
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway. How'd she make it out?
Butt first. I gave her a push.
I'm surprised you take the time to rescue her, what with how nice she was to you and all.
Who says it was a rescue?
So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck.
Használtat a rancsoknál, és nézd meg, hogy van a lány.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes two of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Hát, mit is találhatnánk itt? A taksi már nincs benne.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby. No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast.
Jó, ez
Pretty
mondjam.
safe. One more look, just to be sure. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK too.
Hát az a helikopter az
That
ennyi.
chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here. I should
Nézzük meg
see
a
if the
jányt.
girl's okay. Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion.
A táska. Én mondjuk megbilincseltem volna kezit lábát. Tetjük azzal. Amennyi galibát okozott.
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess.
Aha, jó, tele van.
It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder. A lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
Ajaj. Azt hiszem van egy lőti problém.
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. Chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hát végül is jó. Nincs semmi a
Hey, get this.
környéken.
I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan? You gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm
Hát amennyi...
saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Dios mío, they open doors.
Kinyitották ajtót.
Should have stayed in bed.
Nem rontatom el. Éj, szegény para. X. Elbasztam. Jó, nem x-ezünk. Nem jó. Aha, most vagy lemegyek. Hú, ez jó választás volt, hogy nem fölfelé mentem a hangzavarba. De amúgy tudod ki a... Ott vannak bent elszigetelve.
Locked. Smart. Dug right into the hill. Wonder how far the tunnels go.
Estek a izéle, dinókaja, nem. Nem akarok bemenni. Pedig be kell, bazd meg, mert... Más választásom nem nagyon van. Fasza. Az igen, Raptor ellen. Az kemény. Oscar nagyon kemény.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead?
Oscar keményen tolja.
He left me alone. Idiotas. Where's the can? Nieta, no, no, no!
Ja.
Looking for this?
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
Embryos! Dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed.
Embryos, huh? Wow. I knew you were up to something, but this is pretty clever, I gotta admit. InGen's gonna love me for bringing this back. Talk about a bonus.
Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be
Right.
good. Shoot.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad. Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
How much does InGen pay you to risk your life? How long before they replace you after you lose a leg or break your back and can no longer jump out of helicopters for them?
Don't you worry about it. I get paid plenty to do what I do.
You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay. Keep talking.
Please. I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go. One mercenary to another. Would you do any different in my place? Everyone can win here. Let your friends save those people while we sell the embryos.
Look, lady, we both have jobs to do. Thing is, in this situation, I'm the cop and you're the robber.
Ja, eigenlijk zo.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
Ja. Na térjünk vissza Oscarra és Raptorokra. Kemény dió lesz, szerintem tudja meghalunk.
Any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
Na, bazd meg.
I understand.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another, how is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
Yeah.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Good,
Well,
igen.
Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects.
Jatást? Igen.
It was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Kis csajnál van.
Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I
Ellopta a
suppose we
kis
could all
csaj.
use a break.
De miért van a lánynál a
Don't
cigi?
know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
Csávokám, szájmagasságba vagy.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
Damn it.
Out of here.
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Off, face, stupid. Easy, girl. Damn it!
Na mozog.
Leaving now!
Észrevett. Tuti van. Cumi. Ott kukucskál a kis geci.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency. You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier. The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Bocsánat, amúgy igaza van.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency. It's a kill switch. The lysine contingency was intended to be the last resort. InGen hasn't even tried to fix this. No matter the circumstance, you can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Well, normally I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
I appreciate that you're just finding out about this now, Jerry. But I've thought this through. The consequences of allowing the animals to live out their natural lives pale before the crime of euthanizing them out of convenience.
I cannot believe that you're so blasé about something so potentially catastrophic.
Could it cause problems for humanity? Sure. But that was the chance we took when we brought them back to life.
Never mind the human toll. We could be talking about mass extinctions if these dinosaurs find their way to Central America.
Yes, we are responsible. Not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Jó van már. Na, futi.
No good. Here it comes. Go!
Nem jó, nem jó, nem jó.
Gotta change it up. The gate. Chase him! Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Stay still. Stay still.
Jó siker. Kapta. Szépen nyugiban.
Do these things ever stop eating?
Move!
Éj! Baszki! Erre nem számítottam. Futi! Aha.
Very graceful. Come on! You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule.
I'm coordinated enough to kick you
Whoa,
off.
whoa, easy. I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Szarügy! Már raptoroknál van? Ez állat. Oscar az egy beteg állat. Komolyan mondom. Tudod kiosongatna is. Tudod kiosongatna itt a raptorok után. Zárva. Ez legalább egy pozitívum. X. Csak vissza ne forduljon. Ez meg.
Here they come.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Ráadásul pont ott kajál. Tomi.
That was $1 million payout that you let fall out of your pocket.
Sorry, I guess I was a little preoccupied with a giant, prehistoric people eater breathing down my neck.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless.
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
De én nem akarok. Tudod mikor?
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow and don't get yourself killed.
Meg fogom öletni, bazd meg, komolyan.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take
Csáva
it slow
már.
and don't get yourself killed. Damn it, Billy, get it
De
together.
most miért ugyanabban az ütemben nyomom?
Get yourself killed. Oops.
Jó? Eddig nem öltem még meg.
Nuts.
Maradj, 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 maradj. Bassz meg. Ki fogom nyírni Billit.
Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it!
Fuss, Billy, badd meg, fuss! Amúgy biztos voltam benne, hogy kinyírom szerencsétlen.
I got it. Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some trading tips for him.
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
Apád, Billit azt. Mász már föl, baszod. Jó? Csak az a baj, hogy szerintem rohadtul érzi a szagát. Közel járnak hozzá.
Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
Na, nincs ott
We'll be back
semmi.
or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay, we can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows. My ex used to clean like crazy whenever she got mad. Sometimes I'd pick a fight just to get my apartment cleaned.
Your ex? You were married?
Oh, hell no. Ex-girlfriend.
De én nem akarom felkapcsolni a világítást, halló? B?
Could be some kind of IT network thing. Looks too fragile to be an electrical panel.
De én nem akarom. Ezt meg.
We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
De ott most mit basztam el?
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this. Watching the master at work?
I just want to make sure you don't screw up.
You said you didn't know anything about electricity.
Yeah, but do you?
Na.
Push to close. Close what? Well, that was my best guess. All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your...
Power, igen. Most kapcsoltuk le. Nagyon jó.
night vision.
Sötétség. Ezt nem hallja.
Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on.
Rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
Kemény! Nem jó? Elbasztam! Ez jó volt. Na. De most miért nem akarja? Ez köcsög. Hú. Idáig nyerő. Jó. Ez jó. Kapta. Kapta.
Mother of God, I did it.
Oscar!
3 more. That way.
Arra utáljuk a Raptor,
Artie,
Gec.
this show is...
Takarodj.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? I don't buy it. You don't have the skills to pull off a heist like that.
She knows her business, Oscar.
You said the same thing about that waitress in Bogota's cooking.
That wasn't her fault. That was Seminilla.
They're real. My client had someone on the inside, a man named Nedry. He didn't show, so they sent me to find the embryos. I'm the backup plan.
Well,
Squares with what I know. They're searching San Jose for this Nedry guy. Thought he was on the last boat.
They can stop the search. He's dino food.
Let me guess. You have a plan.
yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. But come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
You're pretty self-righteous for a thief.
I wouldn't be a thief if you hadn't stolen this island from my people in the first place.
I didn't steal anything. The Costa Rican government rented this place to InGen.
And you did their dirty work, didn't you?
I did my job. Just like I'm doing now.
Really? And how many people are you going to kill today?
Shut the hell up, or I'll start counting with you.
Whoa, whoa, no fighting. Save it for the dinos, huh?
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her.
Na, megy ez itt.
Okay, Billy, count me in. Just keep her the hell away from me.
He's not keeping me anywhere. But I don't want to be any closer to you than I have to.
Now, play nice, you two.
Hát kíváncsi küldöntést hoztam meg így ezzel.
Take it slow and quiet.
Oscar jó nagy darab mondjuk.
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura.
És rá akar gyújtani,
There are so
fogadjunk.
many unintended consequences that come with your decision. We can't keep this a secret, Laura.
Shoot!
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
Let's go!
Jerry!
Get away if you can! Go! I can't keep this up for long!
Ne talán nagy az a kis Picsába már! Összekeverem a gombokat.
Key. Oh, please, please, please. Oh my god. Reverse.
De mi?
This way! Come on, stay with me!
Júj, nem jó gomb! Gyerünk!
Take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
Kemény!
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
That was awesome.
No problem.
Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
Yoder! You're alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
Ajaj.
Everyone, we have a problem. You've seen the flickering light, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
Jó, most lemaradtam.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar? You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off.
let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday. When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were
Yeah.
goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way! Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Hallway's clear, but the door to the plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either of you got a key?
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the Raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
Hey, Mom smokes. You did too, when I was younger.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks I might be able to straighten you out. Somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
Point is still valid. You're a 14-year-old kid, not an adult.
So
Jerry,
lame.
please.
You and Mom tell me
word?
what to do instead of trusting me to do the right thing.
Trust has to be earned, sweetheart. Seems to
Jerry,
me like you're
please.
going out of your way to do the opposite.
I really need to
Maybe
speak with
now,
you.
but like, it doesn't matter what I do.
Jerry?
Even before I
Jess,
started getting in trouble,
we have a
Mom was
situation.
crazy overprotective. She wants me home at 7 o'clock.
Oh,
Situations like this make me glad I never had kids.
I haven't seen my daughter in almost 6 months.
Oh.
sorry.
So, what are our options?
No way
Lehetőségeink.
we can break it down. Too secure. Got no guns, no explosives. You tell me.
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
Probably shouldn't be such a little snot.
Also, I'm pregnant.
Enough!
All right, enough!
I apologize, I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jessie? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess.
What?
Ennyi.
Well done, Jess.
Thanks.
Geotermikus.
Okay, listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console. And probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
Hát valamilyen szinten meg is értem.
Look at all those transformers.
The plant produces enough power to run a small city.
Jó, nem.
See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it.
Jó, nyomáscsökkentő szelep megvan. Jó nagy. Jó nagy szelep.
Wait until I turn the power off to release the pressure. Otherwise the system won't properly reset.
Got it.
That looks like the power console. Up there, at the top of the ladder.
Nekünk a... izé kell.
All right. Looks like we pressed open the circuit in order to turn the power off. Here goes nothing.
Press to open. That does make sense.
It does now.
We don't want to close the circuit without charging the capacitor first. We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky.
Huh?
Yeah, they're gonna have to update that sign.
Not your brand, eh?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was desperate.
I
Jó
understand.
van, na.
All too well, I'm afraid. Especially right now. But hey, maybe this disaster is just the push I need to quit.
Really?
Hell no. I'm so hooked I could smoke a velociraptor. I don't want to moralize, but get out if you still can.
Are you gonna go into withdrawal or something?
Huh. Already there. Hey, do you have my lighter, or did the raptor eat that too?
Jó, csak a cigit basztuk hozzá.
So, when do we close the circuit?
After we charge the capacitor?
Very good.
Yeah, well, you already told her the answer. How hard was that?
Are you trying to tell us something, Mr. Yoder? We need to vent the steam
Ki kell
before we
engednünk a
turn the
gőzt,
power
mielőtt
on.
bekapcsoljuk az ár... De bazd meg!
We need to vent the steam before we turn the power on.
Meg kell
Give me a
segíteni.
hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure, we open pickle jars too.
Azt szerintem csak elég lenne az Oscar.
Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3.
We got this!
Oh, I mean stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If
No,
there
de
is a
jó,
motor,
akkor
you'll need to
stresszelek meg, hát.
disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
I'm glad
Thanks.
that lava flow is so far below us. Any closer and the heat would be unbearable.
Jó, nem.
That compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
Meg azért még nem bízok még mindig a csajba, tehát... Az nem jelenti, hogy a patkányok erre gyűnnek, he?
Motor's fried. Burnt out. Something's holding it in place.
what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
I got it!
Perfect. Let's try it again.
Na gyerünk! Ó, az megy az Oscarnak egyedül is.
The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
You, need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
What's happening?
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
Aha!
If you say so.
Löti problém, srácok. Itt vannak a raptorkák.
Before they can cut you off.
Rossz gomb.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
Can't these doors be opened manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
No, no way, that's suicide.
He's right. The Raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
You know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
Working on it. I'll let you know.
Na, és majd innen fogjuk folytatni, srácok. Nagyon jó. Baszki. Egy fél pillanatot kérek szépen. Jó, az továbbra se akar rendesen működni. Na, hát idáig jutottunk. Ennyi volt már egyenlőre, később lesz még folytatás. Talán olyan 2-fél-3 körül folytatjuk. Bár lehet, hogy nem ezzel. Lehet, hogy funkózni fogunk. Lehet, hogy mással fogok játszani, majd még kiderül. Elfelejtettem menetrendet írni, meg kicsit szét is vagyok esve. Úgyhogy nagyon szépen köszönöm a figyelmet. Úgyhogy ma még találkozunk, addig is mindenkinek további szép napot kívánok. Később jövök. Sziasztok!